Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
And I'm Susan.
Hello,
And
Susan.
welcome to another week.
Another action-packed, fun-filled week.
Yeah.
Falmouth. And the weather's going to be pretty good. It's going to be cooler, but good, right?
Yep. But pretty seasonal for June.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's a lot going on.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on. We're going to start off with Ocean Encounters, which is a virtual offering of the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. This one is Giving Reefs a Chance. This will take place on Wednesday, June 8th at 7:30 p.m. Coral reefs, which everyone has heard are in trouble. And we've already lost a good number of the reefs in just 50 years with climate change, pollution, and other stressors. And so ending the crisis won't be easy, but still possible. Join us to hear how Hui scientists and engineers are working together to diagnose reefs at risk and bring degraded reefs back to life. This is hosted by Veronique Lacapra, Director of Special Projects at Hui, and features speakers Yogesh Girdhar, Robotics, Oceans and AI at Hui, and Colleen Hansel, Marine Biogeochemist, Hui.
Pretty cool how they can turn that around.
Yeah.
They know how.
Yeah.
It's getting everybody to do the right thing, though, but pretty neat.
Well, it's something that, it has to be addressed soon.
Yeah. But it's cool that it can be done. It's,
Yeah.
like when you quit smoking, right? Your lungs will come back. So if you quit polluting, the reefs will come back, right?
That's a good analogy. Yes, indeed. And also I was on the website today, on their website under Ocean Encounters. And if there are any other programs that you were interested in, you can get all the seasons from their website and stream them, check them out. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And they've been doing some interesting work.
Nice.
Yeah. Falmouth Farmers Market, Thursday, June 9th, noon to 5 p.m.
Yay.
That's going to take place all the way through the summer season and into the early fall. Every Thursday, fruits, vegetables, bread, seafood, cheese, pastries, plants, flowers, just about anything you can think of that would be associated with a farmer's market.
In a great outdoor setting. That's a lot of fun.
Terrific setting. Yeah, right off the harbor there down on Scranton Avenue. Beautiful setting.
Yeah, pretty amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, worth it just to, even if you weren't planning to purchase anything, walk through there and check it out. Beautiful. Guaranteed you'll purchase.
You'll find something, right?
Yeah. I'm going to remind everyone that we're having a business after hours on Thursday. Yes, the second Thursday of this month. This will be at the Martha's Vineyard Bank on their downtown branch, 84 Main Street, right across from the Village Green, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Meet your local bankers, learn about their services, catch up with business friends and acquaintances, enjoy refreshments and nibbles. The featured nonprofit will be Joe Q Veteran Coffee Break.
Nice. Which
is an all-inclusive nonprofit veteran organization representing all branches of the military and members of the community with a connection to service in the military. Per usual, no charge for members, non-members, $10 admission.
Always a great time. It's a great spot, great venue, and wonderful to see the local bank took that building after Bank of America sold it and really brought it back to its former grandeur and spectacularness. It's really beautiful.
And if you haven't been in there, they did a beautiful job on the renovation. So
Absolutely.
That's worth a look-see also.
Yeah, it's great. Outdoor BAH. Come check it out.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Yeah. On Friday, June 10th, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., the Falmouth Reads Together, Falmouth Public Library, 300 Main Street. They're presenting the documentary My Octopus Teacher, which is watches a filmmaker forges an unusual friendship with an octopus living in the South African kelp forest, learning as the animal shares the mysteries of her world. Absolutely beautiful, wonderfully narrated, and educational. I have seen this documentary. It is fantastic. It is very interesting. My Octopus Teacher, really, really well done. Yeah, I've also read the octopus book that they're doing for this year's Falmouth Reads Together, and that's also very good.
Neat.
So, yeah, really
cool.
Yeah. Mayflower 2 65th Sapphire Anniversary Celebration, Saturday, June 11th and Sunday, June 12th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. over at the Mayflower 2 on 75 Water Street in Plymouth. Join them for fanfare, activities, and fun inspired by history, and celebrate Mayflower 2's 65th Sapphire anniversary, marking her 1957 arrival in Plymouth Harbor. Must be when
Mayflower 2 was first commissioned.
Exactly.
And brought over.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they sailed that over from England.
Yeah, that's right. 10 to 2 o'clock, June 11th and 12th.
Yeah. Do you remember as a kid going to that? You must have done that, right? Going to the boat?
Yeah, I actually did not. So I did not go to that as a kid. But
have you ever been on it?
I have not been on it, but I have been over there. I just haven't been on it now.
It's very cool. It's really hard to believe there were 103 or 102 people plus
very small.
Whatever that came over. Plus
so
all their animals and friends that came over on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
it was pretty amazing.
And all the supplies that you needed to make that kind of voyage.
Yeah.
When you look at it from the outside, if you haven't been over there, it's very narrow and really small. You wouldn't even think of that vessel crossing the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating.
Yeah,
so,
it really is.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing family-friendly activities, which include 17th century games, Excellent. King George's cross flag making, mini bell making, storytelling, and music. Beautiful. And of course, step inside the exhibit area to visit the ship.
Nice. Excellent. Be a lot of fun. If you haven't been there, go check it out.
Go check it out.
Okay.
Ada Witter book reading and signing, a Hui and Falmouth Public Library community read event. This takes place at the library on 300 Main Street on Saturday, June 11th, 1 to 2 p.m. Pioneering marine biologist takes us down into the deep ocean to understand bioluminescence, the language of light that helps life communicate in the darkness, and what it tells us about the future of life on Earth. Author Edie Witter does a select reading from her book, Below the Edge of Darkness, a memoir of exploring light and life in the deep sea, followed by a short Q&A and then a book signing. It's free to the public, but registration is required. And speaking of registration, on our website, on the calendar of events, you'll find links to all of the information you need to register for any of these events and links to their websites also.
So yeah, so back to like the creepiness of the ocean darkness down there and all the light. These things keep coming up and I always get freaked out thinking about it, but it is fascinating. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah. And what's interesting is when like a creature washes up on the shore that like no one knew existed.
Looks all like this and stuff. Yeah, I know, right? You're like,
oh my God. And look at the teeth on that thing.
I know, huh? Yeah.
And that's only one of something down there. Yeah.
So, but it's fascinating stuff. So, and they always do an amazing job. So
yeah, they certainly do.
Great.
Flapjack Comedy is back, presenting Jim Colleton at the Seacrest Beach Hotel on Saturday, June 11th at 8 p.m. That's at Quaker Road. Doors open at 7 for an evening of comedy featuring Jim Colleton. Not only has Jim been featured on Comedy Central, NBC, and Fox, to name a few, but he also has a podcast, Lawn and Disorder.
Law and Disorder, huh?
Lawn and Disorder. Joined by host Gary Peterson and fellow comedian Dan Bolger. This is an evening you don't want to miss. Flapjack Comedy.
Yep, they do a great job.
And then finally, Falmouth Commodores baseball season starts on June 12th. Yay!
Yeah.
Here in Falmouth, they're hosting Harwich. On June 13th, they'll be hosting Katuitt. And on June 14th, Falmouth will be at Harwich. These are all evening games. And then it goes on from there. There's 4 or 5 games every week now until the beginning of August. Of course, if you're not familiar with the Cape Cod Baseball League, this is going to be its 136th season. Competitive baseball, recognized as one of the best amateur summer leagues in the country by college coaches and professional scouts. It is some awesome baseball. If you like,
they say, come see tomorrow's stars today. That's right.
Exactly. If you like baseball, it is so much fun to go to a small local diamond and hang out, eat a hot dog, and watch some of the best baseball you want to see. This college level baseball is really, really good. So check out their whole season. Like I said, they're playing 5 or 6 games a week through the beginning of August. And check out our website, falmouthchamber.com, for information on how to register for any of these events.
All good stuff. Here we go. You got some creepy stuff, some Jubilee type stuff, some outdoor sports stuff. We got it all.
Some
Farmers
science
market.
stuff, some art stuff. Oh yeah, the art stuff. We have talked about exhibits that are ongoing. We won't repeat them, but they're still going on. So check our website. You'll see all the exhibits that are currently ongoing. There's some at Highfield. There's some at Cahoon. There's some at the Artist Guild. Terrific stuff.
Yeah.
And it goes on all day. All week, every day.
So make it a great week.
Make it a great week.